Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jared, and today I'm going to be laying down the overview of what this new channel is going to be about. My other channel is DJ Emiya Online. Uh, it is one of my hobbies, and I probably just blocked my audio because I'm scratching my nose. The current weather change has not been good to me here in Ohio. Ohio, the one state where you can go through all 4 seasons in just under a week. It's amazing. It's absolutely outstanding to me. I don't understand it. I think Indiana is about the same way, but whatever. So, anyway, I want to talk to you about this channel, what it's going to be. This is going to be a channel about computers, computer building, tutorials, all that good jazz. And also, I'm going to need sponsorship for this channel. I hate to ask for it. It downs me to ask for it, to be absolutely honest with you. And but I just don't have that kind of money to build 3 different computers of the highest standards, to showcase what those standards are, and you get the whole entire drift here. So I'm going to put links in the doobly-doo below that will probably link you to my PayPal account, where you can make donations if you feel like it. If you want to see me succeed, basically, to put donations down there. It would help me out tremendously. I don't know where I would be without my current followers. You get the entire drift here. So anyway, let's move on to analyzing the motherboard. So this is the motherboard, and pardon me, camera shake. This is the motherboard that was in the computer that I bought for $50. I bought the computer for $50. So, you know what? Here, let me talk about the case first. We'll come back to the motherboard. The case, I bought the case, and it was a working computer for about $50 at a garage sale. The guy said that they were out in his barn, had been out in his barn for a good 3 or more years. Ooh, dear, excuse me. And, this one was pretty much the only survivor of that, because it was sitting on a shelf, and, yeah, he tried to explain to me as best as he could as to what had happened, and, one of the computers was through a flood, and the entire case is junked, or trash, really, because I'm going to probably end up using it after giving it a huge cosmetic makeover. It's missing a front panel, side panel, all kinds of stuff, so that should be a fun build, if you get my drift here. So, anyway, about the case. There is enough room in the back of it, if you guys can see. There's enough room in the back of it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to be put there. Oh, it's amazing. There's also a fan up here for the, it's an LED fan. Pretty decent fan, actually. It had a neat little pattern on it. I might use that, might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If I do, I might end up getting a bigger fan for that. For this exit back here. And up here is, of course, where the power supply. I think most newer cases have a power supply down here, and you flip the board around and stick it. I'm not sure about that, actually. So, now, other stuff. This particular case has enough room for 4 hard drive bays. It has 4 hard drive bays in it, so enough room for 4 different hard drives. Some people prefer to leave a gap in between each hard drive for optimum cooling. And again, excuse me, like I said, this weather's not treated me too well. And it also has 2 additional bays for floppy drives, which I may end up using those for hard drive bays. I'm not sure yet. If a hard drive would even fit in there, for that matter. Probably not. A thinner hard drive made a solid state, I don't know. Then it also has 4 bays. Whoa, that's really close. It also has 4 bays for CD drives and whatnot. There's already 2 CD drives in there, as well as 3 hard drives and a floppy drive. The floppy needs to come out. At least 2 of the hard drives need to come out. And the CD drives, they both work, but I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. I might end up getting better CD drives. I haven't decided yet. And here is the, whoa, noise. Yeah, I just ran in my closet, and there's all my shit up there. This is the front of the case, all down. These light up here. It actually, when it's all lit up and stuff, it almost looks like a old Alienware case. Open it up. Whoa, hey now. This door has a bad habit of swinging back shut. But, whatever. You can't really see in there, but, you know, there's your disk drive. I gotta find a way to open this. Hold it there. There's your disk drives, where the floppy drive was before I slid it back. Power button, reset button. You know, you get the drift. Stay there. And then a side panel here, which reveals a lot of the computer. And there's also a neat fan for the side panel, which was pretty cool if you ask me. It's something I don't see very often. I saw it and I was pretty happy with that. And it has a LED pattern on it also, which was pretty nifty, I thought. And then these 2 bars, light bars here, they're not LED. I don't know what they are. I think they're a cold cathode, I think is what they call them. Yeah, cold something. Light bars. So that's pretty much the case. And by the way, look, just room wise, there's a good half foot or so across to place a board, you know, 6-7 inches or so. And then down there's even more room. So this thing could hold, I'd like to say about any board on the market, but I don't know at this point. You know, maybe like a SR2 classified or something like that. I don't know yet. Depends on what I end up getting. So, anyway, let's move on to the motherboard and camera shake. Gotta love that. Alright, motherboard time. Alright, this is the motherboard. This is a 8-bit NF7S board. Pardon me, jeez. There's 5 PCI slots for it, 1 AGP slot, which was for the graphics card. That's where the graphics card was sitting. Which the graphics card was a old A7000X Radeon card, I believe. So, and here's the cooling block, which we've all seen these. Don't need that for right now. And by the way, notice how I keep touching it and stuff? It's because this board doesn't matter to me, so ha 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 ha. Anyway, moving on. Oh, here, flip it back around for a second. That is a onboard graphics of NVIDIA onboard graphics, and that's a Enforce 2 MCPT card, or chip. Blech. Oh, there. Let's just leave it like that for the moment. As you can see, it's a pretty big board compared to my hand. Well, it's a pretty small board compared to my hand, actually, because I have really big hands. Makes working with stuff really fun. But, yeah, let's leave it like this for the moment. These connectors were for your CD drives and stuff. I gotta think for a second. These were for your CD drives. This was for a floppy drive. These are of course your RAM slots, which the RAM, I was going to buy additional RAM for this, but I looked, and the RAM for this particular kind of board, the particular RAM it takes, is just so god awful expensive. I just said, screw it, I'm gonna build an entire new computer here. And the RAM cards that were in it was one. There's one 128 megabyte card. Jeez. And one 512 megabyte card. So, you know, it's not even a gig of usable memory that was in it. You know, enough said. That's not going to be enough for any gaming machine whatsoever. Jeez. The CPU is a AMD Athlon. It's not a dual core processor. It's basically junk. That's the best description for it. This computer, by the way, I'm not hating on it really, because this computer was a really good computer at one point. You know, 3 years ago, not even that. Well, more than that. You know, 4, 5, 6 years ago, for, you know, those of you that might be even nerdier than me and know the exact date of all this stuff that's been put out. Or for those of you that's probably going to go and research this stuff just to be a butthead, which I know that there's going to be them out there that are going to Google it to say, oh, this board was made at this time. You're stupid for not knowing that. Yeah, well, you'll have that sometimes. I think it's 7 years old, to be absolutely honest with you. I think the board is 7 years old. And, you know, there's all the connectors down here for your power button, power light, reset button. This is also for your front USB ports and headphones and microphone jack as well. But I was kind of happy with this because it had two SATA or SATA ports on it, which gave me an ish kind of option. You know, that's the one drive that's in there that I said that I might use. That's a SATA drive. The other two are pretty much just going to be completely useless to me. The one has Windows XP on it, so yeah, this thing's probably going to end up with 7 or Vista. And of course, there's the whoa, darkness. There's the interface ports on the back. Got 2 more USB ports, an Ethernet port, 5.1 card, which is pretty good, and a mouse and keyboard jack. So, you know, that's it for this board. Thank you guys for watching, and be sure to watch out for the rest of the videos, because I'm going to be doing similar videos to this, except for the one computer, because it's not too much to look at. I'm only going to show you part of it. And you know, be sure to watch out for them videos, and thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, comment, donate if you want to, you know, all that good jazz. So you know, thanks, bye.